not too shabby. New day in the shop, still cold. I got my turtleneck on today. So we're working on the rat rod breaker today. It needs doors. So we drug the doors in. We should have brought them in yesterday so that we could just get to work, but we didn't. We're dealing with this stuff.
Nice.
These ones are easy. Basically, I just gotta cut 6 inches off of the bottom of this. Square, weld a cap on the bottom of it. Then we'll put power to it and see if the window will actually roll all the way down. That's been a debate that me and my brother have been having for a while. We'll see. They're heavy. I have an idea that maybe we can just like bolt this on and sawzall it off, like where it needs to be along there. We may need a tripod.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that plan's not gonna work. Yeah, it's hitting everywhere. Okay, next plan. Let's set it over here. Okay. Guess we tear this apart. We'll pull the door off of it, this off, because it's gonna have to get cut off like right there. Yeah. We don't have to pull the whole door apart. Apparently that's enough. I don't know how to do this, Hunter. One thing I'm not afraid of is ruining it. We'll make it happen. You can probably measure from there down, and from the hinge part down, draw a straight line and whack it, right? Sure.
Measure here down to here down to there down. It should work.
See, you followed me. You got it. 14 1/2. 14 1/2. That's gonna work. Let me get a straight line. There's that. I'm not 100% sure how to get that all straight down along there, but hey, I'm cutting that off. We'll get a grinder. We've got more doors. This doesn't work, we've got more doors. I need gloves though. Hold that thought, Hunter. Feels like I'm cutting through something in there. Should be able to flip it over, draw a straight line, cut that off, and bolt the door into place. Way easy. That's straighter than I'm gonna be able to cut it anyways. Don't laugh, Hunter. Worry a thing to death, or you can just get her done. Coming. Gonna be tricky for the windows. Got some good, some bad news. Might have to relocate that motor just barely. Let's bolt it on. Gotta go down a 1/2 inch lower. Let's try it again. Seems to be the... Oh! It's the motor, like I said.
Oh yeah.
We may not get power windows. We may have to go El Manuel.
Give you biceps to roll those windows up and down.
But that's our problem. Didn't even need that stuff. Okay, it's way too high right there. We gotta do some adjusting on it. I think this is gonna be our best bet. We're gonna take the front fender off so we can adjust that door and get it shutting like it needs to be. I think that's our best bet. Set this out of our, I got it. Ready for this again? Char. Looks like that needs a little more trimming, doesn't it? This has got to come down a 1/2 inch right here, which there's plenty of it back there. It's just right on the end, basically. I got to cut some more off up there. And then I should be able to start getting the door to come down where it needs to, and we can get this to start latching. All right, so we're just putting the other remote control together. Don't crash this. No, this your first driver. It hasn't even been ripped yet. I just barely got it.
I just got to break this thing. Dang!
Park right down that line. All right.
Oh, no.
Are you ready? So you see the light. You're ready to go. All right.
Landing.
Oh, I jump
again. Bring it back. Ready?
Yep. Yeah, he went when I went.
I'm pretty sure the light never turned on. Okay. Ready? Watch the light. Oh, Jace got you that time. All right, I haven't even ran the red one yet. Pop up the controller.
I think you
Okay, land. Pull up to the front of me. Mark, set, go.
laying black marks in the shop with a remote control.
Yep. All right, we're gonna finish doors today. Well, I'm gonna finish doors. Ben is gonna rob the steering column out of Landon's truck because Landon's truck needs to become an automatic, and it's now a standard with a tilt. So we're taking it. He'll put a tilt back in it later that we stole out of a Suburban. But I'm gonna get these doors handled. I gotta cut a little more off of it.
One at a part, all the good stuff. And all these lights and stuff under here.
Oh, that's funny.
Good
So we're just gonna
deal
trim
there.
a
You gotta
little off
watch
the
out.
bottom of the front of this door. So the back needs to come down a 1/2 inch. So we're trimming a little up here so it'll pivot, and then we can get it to start latching. Once I'm happy with where it shuts and latches, we'll take the door off and weld the bottom on it. Apparently I'm gonna have to take the door off again. I think we're close. I think we're real close, Clark. I'm basically like a door professional right now. Gotta cut all that off.
Right in the middle, huh?
Yep. First part only hits a little. To get it trim weld, the other side's gonna be different. Because who's saying we welded that on in the exact spot?
Well, it's exactly perfect.
Yeah, it's exactly whatever fit. That's what it is.
How's that coming? It's not. I gotta remove this clutch pedal rod before I can get the column out. So, you know, added more stuff on. But you don't need it anyway, so I'm taking it out.
It's getting a little technical. We've got to trim the bottom of the electric motor off. Probably gonna trim like 1/4 of an inch all the way along this and the outside. And then I can weld a plate on it and we'll figure out some way to seal it up a little at the end, but there's that anyway. That's like progress though. That's getting there. It's gonna look pretty cool.
It's gonna look good.
This is what I'm going with, this body line. I'm trying to make that line up right there, so we're in the ballpark. I tried to shoot you with the nut here. Whiz banged her out of there, huh?
Oh yeah. Alright, only the main bolt now. As you can see, I can't get it out there.
Because we got
got all those pedals and stuff in there. So I'm gonna have to pull this pedal out, which I couldn't pull it out before because bolts are stripped out. Drill them.
She just works. Love it. It's not as terrible as I once thought it was. Basically what I'm gonna do is probably cut this seam apart right here, grind a little out of it so this will go down, and then we'll just weld it back together. Once this is all in and on the right gap, something of that nature, it's got to drop down. We'll have to grind a little more off the bottom of this and roll it up. Lift that up just barely. A little more, keep going. Somewhere in that area is where it needs to set. So we'll have to do some cutting and fitting, but it's gonna look good with doors on it and fenders, right?
How many trucks are we looking at right here?
Four.
Four?
4 different trucks to make this all happen.
Only 4?
Only 4. That's not so bad. Body lines line up. There's no gasket in there, so the door is loose right now, but I'm good with that.
Good.
1 door down.
Perfect. All right, we're taking the. Hey,
I did see something.
did you see it fall out?
Yeah.
I did. We're taking this one out because he's getting the real one. We might want those bushings. We're getting the wider one, so we don't need this one. Then it gives me room to get my pedal out. Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna have to get these 2 out that are stripped.
Kicking your butt?
Well, there's just so much stuff. I don't want to break any of this stuff that he's got in here. All right, we'll use some pliers and get it out, and we'll stop being a pansy. Being a pansy. I can't believe you're kind of so rough with me. It's hard working with Hunter. You've got to have big feelings.
Yeah. You need to talk to the, what is it?
HR department?
HR.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to HR. Grammar Lolly is the HR department.
Yep.
So, I know what she's going to say. She's going to say the exact same thing you just did. Quit being a pansy and just get it done. Guess what? We got it. Done. We've had to go rob some parts off a different steering column because they're different. I mean, why would things be the same, right? So we'll put this one back on it, which goes right here, and then we'll be done. Simple and easy.
Okay, turn it over 1 more revolution. Right, that whoop, back, right there. Got a hammer in there? Okay. She's in.
We got the last bolts on, steering joints on. I've got to put this little collar on. And that is it. It's time for the other door.
That's cool. Just having the tilt made a giant difference getting in and out. Cruising, man. I like it. Perfect. Another part done. Oh, we still have tons of room for the window itself. The other stuff, not so much room. We'll see how this works.
Well, we're way off the top here.
See right there's close, but it's a 1/2 inch high. We'll cut that off. And
Does this looks off though.
we're a lot off of a whole bunch of stuff.
About right, but it feels like
Oh,
we're
it's
touching the bottom corner.
It's that thing. We're pretty close on how far we cut it off. I mean, it lines right up. It's good that way.
Didn't it do that on the other side too?
Different. This motor's clocked different. This is where the wiring goes in that's hitting. That's a bummer. You can look down there and see what this on.
Yeah, it's right where it should be.
You're gonna have to shave it a little bit.
Can't. It's where wires go in.
We have to.
We gotta clock that. Why can't it just be easy? I mean,
Paul Cox.
Yep. Okay, I always see Paul with floss picks, so I thought he might like to keep some handy. Not only do I like to floss my teeth, I just like to gnaw on them, actually. Ooh, a flosser pick dispenser. Thank you. It says, I've gone to great lengths to let you guys try iron beer. It's your favorite day at work today, Hunter.
What the?
It's a soda. I imagine it's like root beer of some sort. All right, slurp her down. Root beer?
That's actually really good.
Really?
I don't even know.
Don't know what it's like. It's
Like a cream soda type deal,
oh,
but
cool.
not at the same time.
We'll have to drink them all before Ben gets here. Whoever that is, thank you guys. Are you ready
What in the heck?
for this? Fab Rat Club. Thank you, Kevin. We'll be able to know what time it is now. All right, new day. This is day 3 on the doors. But this one's done. Well, this one's on, I should say. Now I'm gonna cap the bottom of it so that it's finished. Ben is going to pull the other door off and fix the motor. The motor has to get clocked up. He'll do that, I'll do this, and then we can work on fenders. All right, so this is pretty basic. I gotta cut a piece that's looks like 4.5 inches by 35.5, and we'll just weld it right on that, and then this door will be capped and we can bolt it on and she's done.
All right, we got a little bit of a problem here. We got to make this go back up in there a little ways. So I think we can just take and unbolt it, and I have to grind these welds off and pitch that motor back up in and hide it just a little bit. Doesn't have to go but an inch, so we'll see what we can do there. So simple enough. Take these welds off and just rotate it. That easy, right?
Don't rotate it the wrong way. Put it down even farther.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
Yeah.
It'd be like, what? No, I think when you rotate it to where it sits just like that.
All right, I got some pieces cut. Now we're just gonna start the tedious welding process. I hate welding sheet metal, but I got a full day of it ahead of me of welding sheet metal.
We took and drilled out all these rivets, or all these spot welds. So we're gonna take and stick it back in. That's probably plenty right there. We'll just tack weld it back together, bolt it back in, we'll be done. Simple. I learned this from Matt. If you don't look at it, you're okay.
I gotta do some more trimming on that piece. That piece is a little on the fat side yet. A lot of trimming.
Okay, now let's just bolt it back in and try not to bleed to death. Should have went and found a different motor, huh?
Probably.
Well, too late now. All right, now I'll just trim the edge of this off. Not much. Looks like he almost had it. Then he can put a plate on it.
I'm liking this, Hunter. This is gonna go together well. I got one last thing to do here. I gotta figure out where this support hits and drill a couple holes in it. We'll go burn a couple holes right there. So this support is for the window. When it comes down, the window stops on it. So I gotta tie it into this because obviously it's cut off right now and I don't want it to rattle either. So we'll tie that in and start welding. That one's welded. We'll grind it up a little bit and see if it still fits. I hope it still fits.
It's gonna be good.
We're about to find out. We'll get her tightened up. We'll see if it shuts still. I believe that one's done. We'll do the final adjustment on it, but it's a handle. One door down, 3 more to go. All right, we got the blue door is done. Now we're going to build a half door while Ben's tinkering with that other one, getting it trimmed properly. We're going to go ahead and chop this into a half door. I don't know exactly where it's going to get cut, but somewhere it's going to Right across there actually is where it's gonna get cut. Cause that's the armrest level, so that's what we're gonna do. Just like that. That's my half door.
Seems complicated.
Seems easy.
Well, your opening device is up here.
Yeah, it's
not
not
down here.
Yeah, it's gonna get moved. I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna have to move this, put it right here, make the pivot go up and down instead. It's gonna be a minute. You done with the grinding thing? And that's it. Voila. Now to match that on the other side. That ought to be fun.
You should be off.
There we go. Should push through now.
What if it wasn't on mine?
There we go. Okay, should be able to take that. We're gonna have some figuring to do to make the latches work again. Let's see what that looks like. Not too shabby. Let's lighten it up a little more. Well, that's what's left of my door. Cute little half door.
You need a hand.
I think I got it.
So are these the original doors then?
They are not.
Really?
These are off a truck I bought from my brother-in-law. Looks like I gotta trim a little more off the back side. Let me climb in though. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty good actually. About the right height.
I like it.
I can see it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Now we think we figured the door latch out. Should be pretty simple. This is the mechanism right here, and you should be able to just pull on it and open the door, so should be pretty easy.
All right, now just the rest of it. What in the heck?
Well, I got tired of that thing dripping on me, so I took a bar to it and I got it down. No damage done to me.
Hey, you got it.
I got it off of there. That's the dripping, so now Paul can clean that mess up. Old lady got it handled.
All right, we got this other door all ready to weld up. We'll get it welded together, and then we'll start welding the half doors together, and we'll be done. This one's done. That's one more door down. 2 more to go. Got some adjusting, but it fits. That's what we care about. Door number 2 fits. On to door number 3 and 4. All right, it's been a long day of tedious welding. We got the main doors done. Both sides are on. Both sides open, close, everything's good with them. We got the half doors cut out. I just have countless hours of welding, and then I have to build a door latch system. We've got some stuff to do with that, but we got a lot done, and the truck's coming along. Next time we'll get front fenders all done on it, and the front grille and all that stuff, and then we can start adding like lights and accessories, so we're getting close. Thanks for watching.
Happy New Year! From the Fab Rats crew, Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and Rudy's Adventure and Design. We just got done partying up at the Cox household, and we wanted to let you guys know the winner of the weight of the tow truck. Finally, it's been like 3 weeks.
We've been a little busy.
Yeah.
Dang it, it's heavier than I wanted. It's gonna be really close to the same weight.
Who guessed the closest?
First.
Very first. We're just gonna put it right here for you guys to read. So get a hold of us at thefabrats@gmail.com and we will send you your gift.
We just need your address.
Yep.
And thanks for watching.